The talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. And for the Warriors, Curry and Heel to the sharp shooting backcourt. And it's Wiggins in at the 3 slot. And when you look at the numbers for these teams, Brent, they both pile up assists.
dangerous in terms of setting up your scheme defensively. Coaching staffs have a really hard time trying to get their team ready against an opponent.
Here's Hield. Pass to Jackson Davis. Now here's Curry. On the clock. And the basket by Curry.
Well, he can score from
Allie LaForce.
I had a chance to catch up with Steve Kerr. I discussed with Coach the difficulties of guarding Donovan Mitchell. Responded, "You mean the guy who scored 71 points? It should be pretty easy." And he went on to say, "Donovan is one of the best scorers in the game. We have to be disciplined and guard him closely. This will be a big test for their defense." Guys?
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Here's Curry. Drives to the hoop. Out to the wing. Wiggins outside. Green, a screen. Wiggins passes to Green. Over Okoro. And that one hits the back iron. And let's talk about Draymond Green for a moment. Certainly one of the most outspoken players in the league, Brent.
Well, Draymond has never held back, whether he's talking about his opinion or the way that he sees the game, which is remarkable and a revelation to his intelligence as a defender on the floor. Draymond Green has been special on the defensive end throughout his career.
And it's Trace Jackson Davis with a foul. That's his first foul of the game.
A great job to establish position and square up.
For Cleveland, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Garland for 3. Rebounded by Hield. The Warriors have gone 2 of 3 from the floor. Wiggins from long range knocks down the triple.
And now the defense is going to have their concentration on Andrew Wiggins. That's deep.
Garland against Curry. That one falls. Garland's got 5.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
Yeah, APB sent out to try to find out where the defense is. Inexcusable.
Here's Wiggins. Rips it home off a terrific move.
He's got so much vertical ability. That's easy for Wiggins.
Cleveland has gone 1 of 2 from three-point land so far. The 3 from Mitchell. Hauled in by Curry. And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. And he finishes off the break with the lay-in. He has 6.
Now, sprinting down the floor is the key to a great fast break, and Steph putting on the afterburners there.
Here's Allen. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Just can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
One thing this Golden State team does very well is control the offensive glass, Brent.
Well, there's been a lot of talk analytically, BA, about how advantageous it is to come in and swoop through to grab offensive rebounds. Golden State has bought into that philosophy. They also have guys who take a lot of long shots, so that's long rebounds with a better chance of gaining an extra possession. So some smart analytical play here from Golden State in the past couple seasons.
Mitchell against Wiggins. Now here's Mitchell. He's guarded closely, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
You're such a strong guy. Donovan Mitchell plays bigger than his listed 6'1" height.
There's a screen by Wiggins. And he drains it. A solid 5 for 6 now.
Great timing and coordination. Lays it in coming off that pick.
For Cleveland, they've gone 7 of 9, a solid percentage so far. Here's Mitchell. Curry with a steal. And we've got a whistle. He was fouling with a purpose. And in that spot, in that situation, it's got to be a transition take foul. And that one falls for Curry.
Yeah, so easy to root for Stephen Curry because of how much fun he seems to have on the floor. Embraces the competition, but is able to laugh it off when something doesn't go his way. A lot of things do, though.
Payton's checked in for Andrew Wiggins. Curry finds Hield. Back to Curry. Green with a screen on Mitchell. Curry with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And here's Green from the arc. No good that time. Right side Garland. From deep, Mitchell. That shot is off. Stephen Curry getting it done for the Warriors. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. More NBA. Some good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. And what do you guys think about the Warriors here in this one?
Oh, what I love was that first quarter was all about leaking out and capitalizing in transition.
It felt like they knew that there were openings in transition and just wanted to keep trying to feed that, get out quick.
All right, on the floor for Cleveland, getting going in the second. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. Grant, when you talk about consistency and officiating game to game, you think there's room for improvement?
You know, I do think so. I mean, they're allowing more contact, but overall, more clarity on what constitutes legal guarding position would help players and officials.
Oh, get up, Donovan. Wow.
They keep capturing the lead, then giving it back. We'll see if they can hold on to it this time.
Well, you can tell they really want to increase this lead. They can't keep letting them take it from them.
Well, plenty of give and take so far.
There's 6 lead changes already. Both teams came to play.
Garland with the ball. Payton covering. Allen on the wing. Here's Mitchell. Mitchell at close range. Effortless.
I always wonder about those bigger guys, how much easier a read is like that, and Allen finds the open guy set up to shoot it.
Outside Hield. Banked it in off the glass. Hield's got 5 now.
Just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
Okoro outside. On the wing, Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys. I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe, too.
And we know Donovan Mitchell is a superb scorer. But, Grant, what do you think he's focused on at this point of his career?
Well, B.A., it's all about championships for him. This is a guy that doesn't just want to be seen as an elite player. He really wants to compete for titles, too.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Brian, Donovan Mitchell wears number 45 because that was Michael Jordan's number when he played baseball. Mitchell's father was a pro player, and Donovan said, "Baseball was my sport. I had my mind made up. I wanted to make the majors, but in high school, a broken wrist on the diamond caused his focus to shift." Brian, I'd say it worked out.
Yeah, I'd say so. Thanks, Allie. Pass to Okoro. Back to Mitchell. Garland with a screen on Payton. Outside Garland. From behind the arc. Gets the 3 to fall. 11 points in the game.
Garland right now really doing a nice job of staying in perpetual motion.
Curry looking it over. Pass to Green. There's a screen. Hield on the wing. Shot clock at 6. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Jackson Davis. Offline with a 3. Cleveland leading by 3. Here's Mitchell. Here's Allen. That one's good. Mitchell making the play.
Always a threat in the painted area. Jared Allen just too long inside.
Jackson Davis a screen. Curry takes it in. Misses from short range.
Well, he creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Mobley finds Garland. Driving to the basket. Hey, in 6 attempts, he's made 5. Talk about efficiency.
Pretty effective off the bounce there. Garland quick, and that got him to the rack.
The 3 from Curry. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
Credit the plays they're calling for. Getting him right now some good shots.
Garland, the pass to Okoro. Garland with a screen on heel. And here's Allen. Pass to Mobley. On the wing, Mitchell. Guarded by Payton. And it's Mitchell. The miss. Warriors trail by 4. Outside Curry. 32 seconds left to play in the first half. Ooh, stolen by Allen. Okoro with the ball. Jackson Davis picks him up. Allen outside. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind him. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Now here's Okoro, guarded by Payton. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Mitchell, and Mitchell with the slam.
And the fans love it. And Mitchell certainly seems to be enjoying himself on the offensive end.
Here's Curry. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
The steal. And hold up. We're not going to halftime just yet. The officials signaling that they are going to take a look at this replay.
And there's really plenty of...
The previous play is under the...
want to make sure the right call was made.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've gotten enough looks at it. The basket will not count. The quarter ended before he got it off.
That was a great...
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, this second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams trying to gain an edge. Stephen Curry having a dominant impact in this game.
He's been excellent at cutting through the defense and giving them fits around the basket.
And you want these kind of nights where you can start to see those openings before they happen.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. A moment to rest and confer on the game plan. Cleveland leading by 3. Wiggins and Kuminga at the forward. A lot of bounce there. DeAnthony Melton out there with Brandon Pajemski. And it's Looney in at the 5. That's the Warriors 5. Golden State has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. Melton passes to Kuminga. And Brett, you've always seen the flashes, but now it seems the game is slowed down for Kuminga.
Well, B.A., a lot of fans clamoring for Kuminga to get minutes even earlier on, but the Warriors took a very slow approach to his development, and now you're starting to see some of that athleticism and strength and some of that patience paying off for Jonathan Kuminga.
LeVert passes to Niang. Back to LeVert. Clock at 6. Three-pointer. Pajimski grabs the board. The Warriors trailing. With the drive, pass to Looney. There's a screen by Kuminga. Back to Pajimski for the lead. They get the rebound. Now here's Looney. For the tie. Oh, man, the motor. That is what Looney brings to this team.
Looney in the right spot there. Good presence on the inside as he boxes the defense out and sends the ball right up.
Strus the pass to LeVert. Gets the three ball to go. And the Cavaliers lead by 3.
The defense takes a chance, leaves him open at the arc, and he capitalizes. And nobody putting out much of an effort to stop him.
Surprising in a close game, a lack of energy on defense.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
Puts up a 3. It's rebounded by Golden State. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. For the lead. And it's good on the layup. Pajimski's got 4 points now in the quarter. And what a wild one this has been.
8 lead changes, some big plays, and some big mistakes, too.
Niang a screen. LeVert passes to Niang. And a miss there on the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Wiggins on the take. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, he can be such a powerful dunker. Wiggins that time with some force at the rim.
And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
The Cavaliers are having success. Point guard Darius Garland said, "We're building something here and we've come a long way. It feels amazing having our own legacy. We're just trying to keep it going. The whole city is behind us." And Brian, they know there's still work to do.
And they've got no problem with that, Allie. Thank you. Looney against LeVert. Looney inside. Oh, look at Looney at the rim.
And Looney is so long, gets up there and crushes it.
Thompson passes to Jerome. Third quarter of basketball here. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by.
I think the defense has more concerns out there on the floor, and they give him a good open look from the perimeter.
Pajimski, there's the drive, and he slams it in one-handed.
Did you see that? Look at the elevation on that dunk, B.A.
Man, he just cocked it back and fired it down with one hand. Pass to Niang. Here's LeVert. And there's the screen. Thompson with it. Here's Jerome. Get to see a basket. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation. The Cavaliers making a switch here. Porter Jr.'s checked in.
Number 9.
Outside Pajimski. Pass to Wiggins. Wiggins with the power game inside.
I think there were some toughness questions around Andrew Wiggins. Not anymore. This guy has become a pretty gritty player.
Niang, pass to Porter. LeVert outside. Here's Melton. Strus grabs the miss. LeVert goes against Wiggins. Three-pointer. Niang, that's good. Niang's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Yeah, pretty infectious right here. Guys in good spirits and percentages from downtown on the rise in the second half.
And Steve Kerr calls timeout here. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Here's Curry. Look at Chef Curry cooking it up inside.
Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
He's always near the top of the list for this honor. I mean, passes like these are his specialty.
Doesn't happen with every point guard in the league as far as setting your teammates up. Lots more scorers now, but right there creating the scoring opportunity for his teammate.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. On the court for the Cavaliers, Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. And it's Allen who slams it home.
Win or lose, this is the fight you want to see from your players.
A great example out here of just a no-quit team continuing to compete until the final buzzer.
Pass to Jackson Davis. And Peyton, here we go. Oh, and makes it with the kiss. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Oh, what great action we've seen tonight. Hard to imagine a more entertaining game.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Garland, no good. With a healthy advantage, they're looking confident.
And could boost their lead to double digits here, too.
And here's Curry for 3. No good. He's shooting 10 for 13 now. Cavaliers trail by 8. On the wing, Mitchell. Okoro on the wing. Guarded by Hield. It's stolen by Hield. Outside Curry. Pass to Hield. Garland against Curry. 5 to shoot. To the paint. Here's Jackson Davis. And a two-handed jam.
Oh, very clever from Curry. They're attracting the defense and then just giving it away.
Now here's Okoro. Not a lot of room. And he lays it up and in.
That kind of looks like a predictable shot, one that they want. The defense has to prevent the ball from getting into that sweet spot.
Here's Peyton over Mitchell. Fires from deep. Curry's shot is off. Cavaliers trail by 8. Mitchell deciding where to go with it. Right side Garland. Down low. Here's Mobley. And the bucket is good.
Sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
Curry against Mitchell. Curry passes to Peyton. The offensive rebound. Outside Hield. Pass to Green.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Hield against Garland. And he goes in for the dunk.
Well, Hield showing some of that stop and start and stop again game, changing directions, impossible to guard.
Mobley passes to Okoro. We've got 1:48 left in the game. Out to the right wing. Garland for 3. Jackson Davis grabs a miss.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
The 3 from Curry. On target from range. And now an 11-point Warrior lead.
He can score on you in bunches. Curry doing it all in this one.
And Okoro gets it to go.
Well, the defense allowed that one. He had a clear path to the cup.
The Warriors have gone 5 of 8 from the field so far in the fourth. Another 3 for Golden State.
Well, Hield right there on the yield, waiting for someone to get open.
And there's no way this margin gets closed down. Great execution of a game plan and a nice win here for the Warriors.
They had to fight for this one. With the game hanging in the balance a couple of times, they made winning plays, Grant.
It's all about having a strong mentality. What's interesting is that any time momentum turned against them, instead of folding, they responded with their own attack.
And as it was happening, as it was building, you knew this was a monster game for Stephen Curry.
We saw him get a lot of touches tonight, and he wasted very few of them. Really made himself the backbone of their offense.
The three from Curry. He buries it from three. Curry's got 30 points.
Impressive job by this team. And you really can't discount the impact of this crowd here.
Awesome to see their output tonight, trying to urge their team on, and that can always help. That home advantage of home fans getting you going, fully on display here.
And the foul called on Draymond Green. That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Outside Mitchell. 4-3. Here's Curry. Yep, that one's good. And so it's the Warriors taking care of business in this one. Even early on in this game, they appeared happy to be playing at home.
NBA basketball. So the New York starting five. Towns is out there. With Anunoby. Then it's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Hart in at the 2. And for the Warriors, some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's Payton in at the 3. Well, both these teams, of course, Greg, strong and rebounding. Should be a battle out there.
Nothing easy in the paint, Kevin. Both front courts will be fighting for every possession when they miss.
Brunson, and he drives in. A special move before the shot.
If Brunson sees any daylight, he's going to attack. Did just that on the drive.
No one near Curry as he lets it go. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. Dominguez come in for the Warriors.
Your Warriors, number 00, Jonathan Minga.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit, and they're focused on limiting one of the best shooting bigs ever in Karl Anthony Towns. Now, Coach said earlier, Towns is a machine on the offensive end. We'll try to make Cat into a passer, get the ball out of his hands. We'll see if they can accomplish that. Kevin?
Thank you, David. On defense, the Warriors. From deep, Brunson. The rebound by Hield. Golden State's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. And one thing among many doors that's so impressive about Jalen Brunson, the way he goes to work in the paint. Wow.
Kevin, at his size, you have got to be crafty. You've got to have great footwork and great patience. You've got to be willing to work in a crowd. What he does is really impressive.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
Right. He stays connected and great timing on the contest.
Now here's Towns. Here's Bridges. Out to Brunson. Shot clock at 6. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
Warriors basketball.
Warriors have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Hield sets the pick for Curry. Hield outside. From deep. The Knicks pull it in. Towns, the pass to Bridges. Here's Hart. Towns in the corner. Hart with a screen on Kuminga. Elbow shot is on the way. And that one's good. Towns.
This guy's more comfortable from that range than most 7-footers. Mr. Towns, such a sweet shooting big.
To the inside. And there's Green on the assist by Curry.
And once he got got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
Plenty of daylight on that shot.
You've got to be aware and stay attached to Mikal Bridges beyond that arc. This guy dangerous as a shooter.
To the middle, stolen away, unhindered, going all the way. There's the three. Kept alive by New York. Here's Towns, and the dunk by Towns.
Excellent pursuit by Towns right there. Get to work on the glass.
Curry with it. Hard covering. Three-pointer, Payton. Hield finds Curry. Green with a screen on Hart. Shot clock at 5. Hield against Brunson. Makes it off the glass.
Well, Buddy Hield not backing down on the interior. He says, I've got more than shooting in my game.
And talking about the Knicks, GA, do you feel they took a step forward last season?
I do. I mean, losing in 7 in the conference semis with all the injuries they had, that really kind of set them back. They ended that game 7 with the Pacers missing 4 of their starting 5. So no doubt expectations will be high.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. Now here's Brunson. He can't get it to go. Great D that time from Green. The Warriors trailing. Outside, Payton. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Brunson against Payton. Inside, Towns. And Towns throws it down.
Boy, when these bigs like Karl Anthony Towns show off that power, you've got to love it.
Kuminga dishes to Curry. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. With the drive, back to Kuminga. Stolen by Anunoby. Brunson the pass to Towns. Brunson scanning the floor. That one good for 2.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Curry outside, and he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the... And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's take a moment, guys, to get your take on the scoring so far for New York.
And, guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just astonishing the opposition in the paint.
And their assist total, also impressive early, creating with the pass and playing for teammates.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. Bridges out there with Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Brunson in at the 1. Another 3 from Steph Curry. This guy is unreal.
Honestly, guys, Curry is the best three-point shooter I've ever seen.
From deep, Brunson. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Curry gets it to go inside.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Drills it from outside.
Nice job by OG Anunoby to be aggressive from distance.
Outside Curry. Driving inside. That one drops for him. Curry's got 10 points.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
The kick out to Anunoby. Back to Brunson. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. And Doris, what a breakout for the guard Jalen Brunson these last couple seasons.
Kevin, I think what's taken a lot of us by surprise is how capable he is in being the center point of an entire offense. And not only as a scorer for himself, but involving all the guys around him. Truly an incredible transformation.
Trace Jackson Davis is checked in for the Warriors. Curry finds Payton. Bridges against Curry. 6 to shoot. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Towns.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. That's power athleticism. Beautifully done.
Now here's Kuminga. The shot by Curry, no good. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. OG Anunoby has become a great complementary offensive weapon. And Coach Tom Thibodeau says he's got a really good feel for it. He's very unique in that sense. He knows how to read defenses and how to attack. Kevin, his acquisition has taken this team to another level at both ends of the court. Back to you.
DA, it's been phenomenal. No question about that whatsoever. Thank you so much. Now, Hart, after the missed three from Stephen Curry. Hart the pass to Anunoby. Now Towns. Out to Brunson. Wide open. No good there.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Payton passes to Curry. Kuminga sets a screen for Curry. There's 1:38 left in the first half. Kuminga sets a screen for Hield. Over Brunson. Here's Kuminga. Nice work on the board. It's paying off with the basket.
Yeah, coach's pet peeve there. No box out.
And to me, this is a common theme that's running through the league right now. Guys looking to leak out rather than box out.
Pass to Anunoby. 1:09 left in the first half. Brunson a screen on Hield. Bridges, no one around him. Drills the three-pointer. Bridges has got the lead up to 7 now for the Knicks.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
On deep, Brunson. The Warriors pull it in. Outside Curry. Pass to Kuminga. 26 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Bridges with the steal. And a fast break now for New York. Hart kicks to Bridges. Back to Hart. And there's the call on Curry. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Anunoby against Kuminga. The shake. And Anunoby, here we go.
Now, I'll bet even they didn't think the pick would work that well.
No. And they get the major league dunk out of it, too.
My question is, where was the help? Someone rotate over and challenge.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
That free throw good from Kuminga.
Team foul.
Bridges a screen on Payton. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Knicks lead by 4. Thank you, David. And we'll be back for the third quarter of action following halftime.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot drum line. They're measuring out the shot.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during the half. Curry with a strong contribution so far in this one.
And the way that he has helped out with the ball movement has been a difference maker early on.
I don't know that you necessarily think of him as someone who's going to create for others, but boy, all night he's been willing to make the extra pass.
So with Curry sitting on the bench, here's the group that Steve Kerr has on the floor. In at small and power forward, it'll be Wiggins and Green. Pajemski out there with the Anthony Melton. And it's Looney in at the 5. It's been a few years now, Doris, but it feels like point guard is the position in the NBA.
Well, Kevin, we certainly have our share of great point guards. Luka Doncic, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, they seem to be in the MVP conversation consistently. But the last couple MVPs, you look back, you've got a couple of centers. For a long time, the small forward spot dominated the game. It's really something that's in constant flux.
It'll go, and the Knicks lead is cut down to just 3 in the basket for Melton.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Achua, the pass to McBride. In the corner, it's Robinson. New York moving the ball around. Pass to Pajemski. Over McBride. Now, here's Looney. And so Steve Kerr calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
And welcome out to the Warriors, Knicks team.
And the whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
And the whole new group out on the floor right now for the Knicks. Poked away. Wiggins left side for the tie. It's hauled in by Achua.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Pass to Morris. And here is Shemet. Out to Morris. Like at 6. They grab their own miss. Robinson misses.
Boy, this guy is a good finisher, so he misses a chippy. That's tough to take.
Melton finds Green. It's rebounded by New York. Achua's got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And to me, Draymond Green really embodies the idea of a high IQ player. He can read the opposition, predict where a play.
Oh, that was something else.
Have mercy. And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. And he's good on the 3-ball.
Well, nice decision on the pick and roll. Wiggins getting his own offense within the flow.
There's a screen by Robinson. And it's the Warriors on the break for the lead. Gets it to go. That one good for Melton. Melton's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Well, really nice delivery from Andrew Wiggins. We know he's a gifted scorer, but that will really smooth out his game.
And the foul on Andrew Wiggins. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And DeAnthony Melton picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. Third team foul.
1:58 left to play in the third. Pass to McBride.
Really poor pass there, guys, and the D did a great job capitalizing off the mistake.
Floats one, gets it to go. That one good for Melton.
Well, Green can operate as a point forward. This guy exceptional at breaking down the defenses. His instincts are absolutely phenomenal.
Back to McBride. Now, here's Shemet. He's guarded by Melton. Pass to McBride. 6 on the shot clock. And the foul called on Marcus Morris. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And it's the Warriors' ball. They've got a 12-2 run in progress. And here's Melton. He's covered by Shamet. Melton with a screen on Morris. Here's Wiggins, and the Warriors take on 2 more.
No, really smooth. Andrew Wiggins with a terrific mid-range game.
McBride passes to Morris. Here's Achua. The dunk by Achua.
Good to see a player going all out when the game's this tight.
You know, G.A., he knows what his job is. Patrol the offensive glass.
And that's so demoralizing to your opponent. To play great defense and have the possession end that way, that's tough to take.
McBride passes to Morris. There's the drive. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And it goes on Draymond Green.
You see, you can't be too physical with Marcus Morris. This guy is so strong, and he's so good at drawing the foul.
Different look here for the Warriors. Trace Jackson-Davis is checked in for Looney. Payton comes in for Andrew Wiggins. Fields checked in for Melton. And Stephen Curry subbed in for Brandon Pajemski. So New York going with almost an entire new group. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Mitchell Robinson. OG Anunoby comes in for Achua. Hart, he's checked in for Landry Shamet. And it's Jalen Brunson in for Miles McBride.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Pass to Hart. Puts the move on. Here's Morris, and he banks in the layup.
Well, use the pick and going right to the cup. I love the aggressiveness.
It's Curry outside, and the last second attempt does not go in for him. And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Warriors ahead. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Karl Anthony Towns. Mikal Bridges out there with Anunoby. Then it's Josh Hart. And it's Brunson in at point guard. It's Curry outside. In for his 7th make. In 14 tries.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Anunoby, nice spin off the left rim and in. And 11 points for OG Anunoby.
Well, you love to see OG Anunoby be engaged on the offensive end. Boy, being rewarded for looking for his shot.
Bridges against Curry. They kick out to Hield. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Curry's got 5 assists in the game.
What a gifted shooter. Hield is especially dangerous from the corner.
Brunson finds Anunoby. Back to Brunson. Brunson sets a screen for Bridges. Nifty move. And he lays it up and in.
One tough customer. Bridges fighting for the basket in close.
Here's Curry. Curry through traffic. Count it! Oh!
And that's what he does. I mean, he is a bucket getter.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Brunson against Payton. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
Well, because Jalen Brunson's such a terrific decision maker, you can tell how confident and comfortable this team is when he runs the offense.
And the Warriors making a change here. Wiggins is checked in, and both free throws good for Brunson.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
On the wing, Wiggins. Back to Curry. Lets it go with a three. The shot, no good. Knicks trail by 5. Outside, Towns. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Here's Bridges, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Warriors. There's the screen. Kicks it out to Wiggins. And the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Wiggins. Knicks trail by 3. They get a hand on it. Brunson outside. Good. Brunson, no fear down low.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Curry with the bounce pass. Here's Wiggins. It's good. 7 points for Andrew Wiggins.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
Outside, Towns. Kuminga against Anunoby. It's Curry outside. Curry, oh, the concentration. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They have been a wrecking ball defensively, coming up with steals, being active with their hands, and just doing a terrific job of disrupting the rhythm.
Another thing I thought they did well was pressure. They forced a ton of turnovers, turned those opportunities into points.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
I'll tell you, we have seen great execution from both teams. Neither one giving an inch here.
And now we've got the intentional foul.
Second personal foul. First team foul.
41 seconds left to play here in the fourth. They kick out to Hield. Shot clock at 6. Yes!
And not just a score. Hield is solid at reading when his guys are open for a look.
Brunson outside. It drops. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Curry against Bridges. And he commits the intentional foul.
Had to foul, and on that occasion to stop the clock. That's the enemy in this situation.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And he hits both free throws here. So now it's a 4-point ball game.
That's what you call slamming the door. This one is over.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What do you think Coach's focus is going to be here?
Yeah, trying to get back in this thing, and they need a score.
They need to score, and they need to do it quickly, but it is still possible here.
So it's a narrow victory for the Warriors, pulling out the W. Probably a little closer than they would have liked it, but a win nonetheless.
Yeah, but I really got...
All right, DA, thanks again. And that's going to do it tonight, folks, for our broadcast.
case. Sports. This is, and to look at the starters for the Knicks. OG Anunoby out there with Josh Hart. Then there's Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. And it's Bridges in at the 2-guard spot. And for the Cavaliers, at the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And Mitchell with the slam.
The speed and confidence of Mitchell on display. A master at knifing his way to the rim.
Well, Grant, all the high hopes Knicks fans have had in recent years, they have finally come to fruition.
Yeah, it really was good to see the Knicks have a great campaign last year. From the players to the coaches to the front office and the fans. They've pressed all the right buttons.
And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Knicks. Towns, a screen on Garland. And Jalen Brunson again.
Inside Brunson is pretty deadly, just dropping his shot in.
All right, let's get a report from Allie.
I was able to talk with Kenny Atkinson for a minute, and he said when you watch film on Karl Anthony Towns, his size is impressive, but when you're actually standing next to him, he looks a whole lot bigger. And he knows how to use that size on the blocks and on the perimeter, which makes him an especially tough cover. Brian?
And Allie, thank you for that.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
The Cavaliers have gone 1 for 3 so far. And there's Okoro. That one's good. And the assist by Garland.
Nice pass right there from Garland. Love seeing that selfless attitude.
And Brunson, here we go. Pass to Anunoby. The rebound by Allen.
They say it's a make-or-miss league, and there's sometimes that you miss.
Out to Garland. From deep, Mobley. The Knicks pull it in. Here's Anunoby, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Wow, that type of finish is just deflating right now for a team that's trying to make a comeback.
Ouch. That's certainly a big-time finish right there. It was one big exclamation point, or maybe even a question mark. And it's the Knicks with the ball after the Cavs picked up a basket a moment ago. Brunson against Mitchell. Anunoby, a screen on Mitchell. Kicks it out to Anunoby. And stolen by Mobley. And it's Okoro penetrating. Bridges against Garland. Hart pulls it in. Knicks leading by 3. Pass to Towns. The kick out to Brunson. Inside. Here's Hart. Back to Brunson. The 3 is up. It doesn't go for him.
It's tough to get open in this league, and when you do, it hurts not to capitalize.
And it's Allen who slams it home.
When you're Allen, just about 7 feet, dunking comes easy.
For 3, Bridges. No good on the shot. And so it's Garland who brings up the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They trail by 1. Well, Richard, he's the Iron Man of the NBA right now. Mikal Bridges takes pride in being available on a nightly basis.
We've all heard it before. The best ability is availability, and Bridges does whatever it takes to not miss games. More teams need to take this mindset.
And that's a foul called on OG Anunoby. That's his first foul. .114 left to play in the first quarter. Garland up top. Brunson defending. To the right side. Mobley down low. Anunoby covering. And Mobley gets it to go.
Mobley is a gifted scorer down low.
Outside Anunoby to win the drought. He's looking good. 2 buckets in 3 attempts.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Okoro on the wing. Brunson defending. From deep, Mitchell fires, hitting the triple. Mitchell's got 5 now.
Wanting the ball there. Mitchell getting those 3 points back.
Bridges passes to Hart. Bridges against Garland. And the basket by Bridges.
And they may have talked about shot selection coming into this.
The Cavaliers leading. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. Okoro outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. From outside the arc. No good there. Tipped. Rejected by Allen. A nice first quarter of play. We've seen plenty of offense so far. Cavaliers ahead. And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Cavaliers.
Well, they're off to a good start, getting it inside and scoring at close range. Solid fundamentals so far in this one.
Another thing they're doing well early on is passing the ball, spreading it around the floor and feeding guys who are well set up to score.
Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group for Cleveland, getting going in the second. Let's check in with our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Jalen Brunson's craft sets him apart. He said, quote, "I've always played with my instincts and tried to see the game a couple plays ahead. As I've gotten older, that part of my game has gotten wiser and better, but I'm still learning." Ryan, that's a scary thought for the rest of the league.
He's already plenty dangerous, Allie. Well, the recent success of the Cavs has centered around their defense, RJ.
Well, if you want a chance to contend, you're going to have to be able to defend. Their coach embodies that, and so does their personnel, specifically their front court.
Richard, if the three-point shot was never introduced, how different do you think the game would be?
The offensive strategy would be very different. Oh, yes!
Whoa. Throw it down!
Oh! Adding some extra style to the slam. Okay, what a move by Allen.
Brunson assertive on the take. Bridges finds Towns. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
On defense, the Cavaliers. Brunson on the drive.
Up in the face of the ball handler, Mitchell takes pride in both sides of the ball.
Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Allen, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed pass. Allen's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Here's Brunson outside. New York again can't hit. The Cavaliers lead by 4. Mitchell, the pass to Garland. We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Took the opportunity when he saw it. Garland's got 5 points.
And Garland can get going from deep, which is why you can't give him very much space.
Here's Brunson. And the Knicks miss again.
Clean look from mid-range. Coach will probably want to run that play again.
Out to Garland. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Uses the glass on the layup. And now a 9-point Cleveland lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
The shot by Towns, no good.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Offensively, Karl Anthony Towns is one of the most well-rounded big men in the league, Grant.
Yeah, maybe in league history, B.A. He's an elite three-point shooter, post scorer, and his passing is severely underrated.
4 on the clock. Chalk up 2 there. 9 points in the game.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
And timeout is called by Tom Thibodeau. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Here's Brunson. He has 6. To halt the run. Check out Brunson going to work inside.
When they get their opportunity to punch it inside, they don't hesitate.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. And Mitchell with the slam.
Creating the opportunity, Mitchell makes the right call for this situation.
Outside Brunson. Anunoby passes to Brunson. Back to Anunoby. The kick out to Brunson. Takes a 3. That one's down for Brunson.
And we talk about the importance of versatility. He's really got it all on the offensive end.
Garland against Brunson. Out to Mobley. Outside Mitchell. Mobley on a screen. The drive by Mitchell. Out off the drive. Mitchell.
Now look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
Brunson passes to Hart. Here's Towns. Pass to Anunoby. Hart with a screen on Mobley. Bridges outside. Shot clock at 5. And that one's good. That makes him 2 for 3.
Yeah, nimble play by Bridges inside, navigating the contact and getting to his finish.
Garland against Brunson. Garland, the pass to Mobley. Garland scanning the floor. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
You see the body control that Garland has. Takes on the defender, gets hit, adjusts, and finishes. It's just a work of art.
Bridges down low. That'll do it for the first half. Cleveland on top, up by 10. All right, Allie's ready to go. Allie, as always, thank you. We'll be back right after the break for the 3rd quarter here on 2K Sports.
Center court. And get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're measuring up the shot.
Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. It's been a clinic out there by Darius Garland.
Yeah, tonight he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
So on the floor for New York, we've got Mitchell Robinson. Landry Shamet is out there with Miles McBride. Then there's the Chua, and it's Morris in at the small forward. Grant, the Cavs making the playoffs the last 2 years. A big deal in Cleveland.
Well, outside of years with LeBron on the roster, they hadn't made the postseason since 1998. But this group of Cavaliers are making their own history now. Not the tallest center in the league, he more than makes up for it with those crazy hops.
Here's McBride. What a terrific move that is. McBride's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Very difficult to slow him down defensively, especially when you have communication problems.
Outside Strus. Thompson outside. On the wing, Porter. 6 to shoot. Outside Strus. Here's Niang. And the three-pointer goes. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
Defensively, gotta close out a little faster. That's a look he'll make with regularity. Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself.
Shot's good by Thompson.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
And the basket by Shamet.
When he has enough space, he's more than comfortable letting it fly from outside.
Pass to Porter. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
That's just smart basketball right there, finding a way to get a high percentage shot on offense.
There's a screen. Here's McBride. Oh, a big finish with a one-handed jam.
Ooh, bouncy. That should give him a nice lift.
Good timing. They needed that one.
And they need more where that came from. They're not out of this hole yet.
Here's LeVert into the lane.
Now that's how you use the screen right there.
And it leads to a thunderous finish. That was nice.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. You'll take it.
Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. The Knicks, one of the top defensive teams in the league, and it starts in the paint. Coach Tom Thibodeau said, quote, "We've prided ourselves on having a tight shell. We've got great rim protection, guys who take charges, and we're aggressive on the ball. Guys, great defense has always been Tim's MO."
And nothing has changed now. Thanks, Allie. Thompson against Robinson. Here's Achua. Good D by Niang.
That's just the bucket that you expect him to make. It's tough when you miss that.
Here's LeVert. Count that bucket. And the Cavaliers lead by 14.
On the fast break, LeVert's energy is everything. He sticks with the play the whole way and sinks it.
Here's Shamet. They get it back. And there's 1:38 left in the third. A nice shot by Morris.
Draw them in and kick it out. Great execution to open up an easy look from outside.
Thompson right side. Pass to Niang. Jacks up a three. Sinks it from distance. Niang's got 6 in the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
Just a big man playing big. No way to stop it.
Thompson finds LeVert. And he can't get that one. Achua with some nice D. Here's Morris. Second chance effort. Pass to Shamet. Morris right side. Outside McBride. Just 5 on the clock. Morris, a screen on Porter. Here's McBride. It's tipped. Fast break, Cleveland. LeVert passes to Strus. Back to LeVert. The three. The shot won't fall. And so it's the Cleveland Cavaliers in a good situation, up by 13 points to close the quarter. And 1 quarter to go in a game that, to this point, has not been an evenly fought contest. And it's Garland with the ball for the Cleveland Cavaliers. At the 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Mobley and Allen. Garland and Mitchell, the talented 1 and 2. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. So that's who's on the floor for the Cavs. Here's Garland. Jalen Brunson grabs a miss. Knicks trail by 13. Outside Hart from the arc. Bridges outside. Brunson against Garland. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Bridges. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. Brunson misses. Cleveland leading by 13. Outside Garland. Allen, the pass to Garland. Misses the 3. New York has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the 4th quarter. Pass to Hart. 4th quarter still young. Just over a minute played.
That reach from Allen, let's just say it's tremendous.
Brunson taking his time here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Towns, and he banks in the layup.
And he is a force in the paint. Towns is such a huge presence inside for them.
Okoro on the wing. He's covered by Hart. Okoro outside. Back to Garland. The Knicks with the rebound. Towns has got 4 rebounds now. Hart passes to Brunson. And we're about 2 minutes into the 4th now. And they pick up 2.
And, man, you got to appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high-percentage shots.
And here's Mitchell. Here's Mobley. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. And the Cavaliers lead by 11.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And that's a foul called on Isaac Okoro. That's his first foul of the game. 4th quarter of play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
And Mobley is terrific at contesting shots, using that length to make a difference.
The 3 from Okoro. Buries it from 3.
Woo! That man is laser focused. Now, that's bad defense for a team that has a long way to go to catch up.
Effort like this makes you wonder if they've already packed it in for the game, ready to go on to the next. Gotta at least show a little heart out here.
Towns, a screen on Mitchell. Back to Towns. Brunson passes to Towns. 2 on the clock. And an Obi for 3. The Knicks rebound. The kick out to Brunson. Towns way outside. And the rebound goes to Cleveland.
The defense just giving him the easy look there. He's not going to miss that.
And he gets that one.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
Bridges passes to Towns. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And Bridges' teammates appreciate when he goes after offensive boards because they know how athletic he is.
Back to Okoro. Fires for 3. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hart from long range. He drops it from range.
You give a shooter of his caliber that much time to seam it up, oh yeah, you're done.
Cleveland leading by 11. Okoro outside. Pass to Mitchell. And stolen by Bridges. And here we go. The Knicks in transition. Hart passes to Bridges. Garland against Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Back to Anunoby. All alone. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
Yeah, just a solid passer. Towns relishes his role as leader of this team, wanting to set up his teammates.
Garland for three. No good. And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth. And he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call.
Cavaliers ball.
How about the unselfishness of this team?
Yeah, the willingness to make the next pass has this defense scrambling.
The three from Mitchell, counted from distance. And the Cavaliers lead by 12. And so it's the Cavaliers taking care of business in this one. This one was a fun one to watch. They were clearly in the driver's seat down the stretch.
They really were, B.A. They played with great intensity on both ends of the floor, and they didn't allow their mistakes.
At small.
Welcome, everyone. Thanks. Now, Golden State's starting five. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry in heel, and it's Payton in at the 3. And for Cleveland, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3 spot. Now here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Clock at 4. Over Allen. And stolen by Mobley. Here's Okoro. Garland with the screen for Okoro. Allen right side. Out to the right wing. 5 to shoot. The wide open look here for Garland. And the 3 ball is good. We've got some great guards going head-to-head in this one. Brent, what will you keep your eye on in that matchup?
Well, Kevin, you're pointing out the guard play, so this is when they have a chance to go one-on-one. Which of these tandems can stand out against the other? Tons of pick and roll, tons of creativity, and we'll see which of these guys can pair off tonight to win this contest.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Warriors making the shot. Okoro passes to Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Hits the 3-point bomb.
And Mitchell is a confident scorer, including from downtown.
Curry against Mitchell. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Darius Garland picks one up. With so many years in the NBA, you would think Curry would slow down, wouldn't you, Brent? But he remains at the very top of his game.
I think the best part about what we're seeing with Steph right now, Kevin, is his competitive will. You get to this age, and you get to this stage after accomplishing all the things that Steph has done, and it's still not enough. So let's keep enjoying him while we can.
Banked in off the glass. Garland's got 5 points so far.
Garland is so small that if there's a little bit of room, he's going to find a sliver.
Down low. Outside for Curry. Fires the 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. 5 points in the game.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now, here's Garland. 5 points in the game. Mobley dishes to Garland. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. That's 7 points for Darius Garland. Curry against Mitchell. The tray. Warriors the rebound. Payton outside. Pass to Curry. Fires the 3. Hits it from 3-point range. And it's all knotted up.
I mean, he's like a magician how quickly he gets that shot off. Was it ever there?
Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
Making the most of the screen. That's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Here's Curry following the score by Cleveland. And it's good, 2 points.
Swift movements from Curry. The moment that opening was there, he was in it.
It seems likely that the Warriors' title run under Steph Curry, Brent, has probably come to a close.
I'm not going to count Steph Curry out quite yet, Kevin, but you know, they have added some quality youngsters. They're trying to grow that group. How fast can they bring those kids along to championship caliber players? That's the big question. Even win their share of games.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, thanks. Darius Garland, the son of former NBA player Winston Garland, said that he was a sponge growing up listening to his dad. He hung on every word about playing point guard. Darius says, I learned the little things much quicker. He taught me at a young age to change gears to keep defenders off balance. Kevin?
And he's doing it. I love the tricks of the trade you just talked about. Thank you so much. The three from Garland. And Cleveland with another turnover here. .54 seconds left in the first quarter. Curry deciding where to go with it. The offensive rebound. Outside, Green. Now Curry. He's got 13. Tries yet again. Unable to get that one. Excellent D there from Allen. Mitchell kicks to Mobley. Pass to Garland. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. To the paint. It's stolen by Curry. It's tipped. Jackson Davis with it. Hield finds Curry. Again, Curry missing. It's been all about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. He put together quite a quarter. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
I love the passing that they displayed at the start of the game. Great ball movement that's opening up some chances without really getting deep into the execution.
So on the floor for Golden State to begin the second quarter. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. And it's Payton in at the small forward. The drive by Mitchell. Kicks it out to Allen. Okoro setting the pick for Garland. From outside, off the mark. Warriors leading by 3. GA, you look how Garland can create for himself. Very good off the catch or the bounce.
So deadly off of those high pick and rolls because he can dribble into that 3. A playmaker that can do that is a headache. Garland knows how to create that space and get his looks.
Mobley against Green. Mobley the pass to Allen. And Allen with the slam.
And how is that for a dunk? Allen throwing all his weight behind that one with that finish.
Curry with it. Guarded now by Okoro. Payton kicks to Curry. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Curry's got the lead up to 4 now for the Warriors.
Now what a great option he gives them on every possession.
On the wing, Mitchell. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. They get Stephen Curry.
And that's part of what Mitchell brings to the table. The willingness to operate on the perimeter or get in there and mix it up on the interior.
When Donovan Mitchell, Greg, is on the floor, he is the offense.
Yeah, and that goes beyond just his ridiculous scoring. It gets overlooked that he's also a skilled passer. So one way or another, Mitchell is finding points out there.
And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet more set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Warriors leading by 5. 2 minutes now played in the second quarter. Curry fires from way outside. Hield outside. Another 3 for Golden State.
And the spacing right there for Buddy Hield allows him to get that shot off. You just can't give him that kind of space or he's going to hurt you.
Into the lane, and Okoro throws it down.
They worked hard to get this lead. Can't start giving up easy slams all of a sudden.
Yeah, GA, that's right. And that was easy. Gift wrap for him.
Yeah, we see this all too often. The team gets a huge lead, and then their guard gets let down.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Garland got it for his 4th field goal of the game on just 5 shots.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
Curry kicks to Payton. Hield against Garland. Count it. Hield's got 5 points so far.
Yeah, for guards who are young players in the NBA, finishing around the rim is always a focus at this level. Nice job by Hield there.
That's good, and the Warrior lead is cut down to 4 points. The basket there for Mitchell.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Over to the wing. Okoro wide open. He fires. Misses the 3. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Golden State. And Greg, the Cavaliers in recent years establishing a defensive identity.
And they do a great job of locking down the paint, Kevin, forcing teams to shoot over the top and just vacuuming up those misses.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Garland against Curry. Wow, magical moves inside from Steph Curry.
Well, that's excellent. Get the ball down deep inside and cash in on a simple basket.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
Well, the D really getting away with one there. No one on him, and that's going to be good 9 out of 10 times.
An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Curry's shot is good.
3 points.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
Okoro with it. Payton's there. It's taken away by Payton. Curry on the wing. 21 points in the game. Allen outside. It's stolen by Hield. It'll count. No good that time. And so it's the Golden State Warriors with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Thank you, David, and we'll be right back after halftime to start the 3rd quarter. See you in just a bit. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
They're just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got George Niang. Karis LeVert is out there with Porter. Then there's Tristan Thompson, and it's Strus in at the small forward position. That's the group starting the second half for Kenny Atkinson. Pass to Melton. Over Porter. And out of bounds. The Cavaliers will take it. Brett, would you say the point guard is considered the toughest position to play in basketball?
You know, Kevin, I think there's been a massive shift in what the point guard represents in the NBA game. I mean, how many teams over the past couple years that have won championships have played with a traditional setup guard? What we're looking at is duos that can dribble, pass, and shoot and devastate defenses.
Yeah, clearly a defensive lapse there. He is automatic from deep if you're going to leave him that wide open. Big time mistake.
Strus a screen on Melton. LeVert against Melton. On the wing, Porter. Pass to Niang for the tie. It's rebounded by Golden State. Outside, Kuminga. Finished off the break. And the Warriors lead by 5.
Traditionally, that's how you want to finish the break, right at the rim.
Yeah, anything other than a layup in that situation probably disappointing. Had numbers, took advantage.
From range, LeVert's one of those guys you have to respect his shot. He makes enough from beyond where you have to honor it.
And it's Wiggins with the jam.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. And for such a young player, Brandon Podziemski has a mature game.
Well, Kevin, his intellect out on the floor, I think, is at an elite level. Brandon does such a good job of hovering around the basket to get rebounds. He advances the ball with the pass. He's driving and always looking for angles. So this is an advantage-created player, and Brandon does a great job of that.
Melton finds Kuminga. Some nice passing by Golden State. Just 5 on the clock. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Warriors have made 2 of their previous 3 free throws in today's game.
And at the line last season, about 78% as a team. Pretty solid numbers.
Up top, Porter. He's defended by Podziemski and finished off by Porter.
And your point guard's got to be the catalyst. Great job getting to the 10.
Well, Greg, he knows when they need a lift.
Did you see how much air he had under him? Wow.
Up top, Strus, defended by Looney. Ripped away. Wiggins from outside, traps in the tray. Wiggins has got the lead up to 8 now for the Warriors.
The D just sagged off just enough, and no hesitation on his part.
2 minutes remaining.
Here's Niang. He's guarded by Melton. Buries it from 3-point range. LeVert's got 6 points in the quarter.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitive.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And that one's good. Wiggins.
That's pretty unselfish there. He sees that there's a better shot on the perimeter, and bang, just kicks it out.
Podziemski with it. Porter's there. And it's Wiggins missing. The Cavaliers trail by 8. Now here's LeVert. 6 points for him. That shot wide open. Niang's got 6 points.
A solid passer at his position. LeVert excels at finding his teammates when they're open.
Podziemski's shot is good.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Strus kicks to LeVert. The 3. And it's Looney with the rebound. Warriors leading by 7. Outside Kuminga. And there's the drive. And Kuminga throws it down.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the 2-hand slam. Pass to Strus. That's good. That's LeVert with the assist. Strus has got his first 3 points of the game.
That's the kind of passing right there that makes a difference. Not just in that possession, but maybe on your play for the entire game. Now, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. LeVert with a wide-open look. Another 3 for Cleveland.
I do so enjoy watching a bounce pass executed that perfectly.
Right side Kuminga. And Kuminga throws it down.
Leaping ability is off the charts. Not the biggest power forward, but outstanding at rising up off the ground.
LeVert kicks to Niang. Strus, that's for 2. Oh, and he just knocked down the buzzer beater.
Resourceful move there, ending the period.
Shots continuing to fall as we conclude the third quarter. Both teams putting up points. The Warriors on top, up 5. And when we return, we'll get the fourth quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. In a moment now, as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest
of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. On the court for Golden State here in the fourth. Up front, it's Green at the 4 with Jackson Davis at the 5. Some kind of shooting in the backcourt for him. It's Curry and Hield. And it's Payton in at the 3, the small forward. And here's Garland for 3. 6 to shoot. Okoro's shot is off. And here's Hield. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. The Cavaliers trail by 5. Inside, here's Allen, and Allen slams it in.
And that size and versatility make Jared Allen so hard to defend.
Stolen by Garland. And he converts the layup.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high-octane a game as you're going to find.
Here's Curry. Good D by Mitchell.
You're not going to see that very often. The defense in the vicinity, but still, he's not one to blow layups.
Okoro setting the big for Mitchell. It's stolen by Green, and they blow the whistle for a foul. He was trying to disrupt the fast break opportunity. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for the Warriors.
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Throughout the game, the mid-range area has been their bread and butter, continuing to pull up from there with a tremendous amount of confidence.
Yeah, nothing too fancy. Just getting the job done when they need to. Make every possession count.
And the bucket is good. 3-point play chance here for him.
Steph with a great job there, just getting to the and-one opportunity. The timing of his shot and knowing when the defense is coming at him to draw contact.
The Cavaliers trail by 7. Outside Garland. Count it, and he's now 8 of 9 from the floor.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one. He does that so well. At his size, he's always a threat to throw it down.
Here's Garland. Screen by Allen. And Garland has it in the corner. And that one is good. Garland's got 9 points in the quarter.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
And he goes in for the dunk.
And he wanted everybody in the building to feel that ferocity.
And we did. Yeah, we felt it. Even over here, we felt it. If it counts, Garland's got 23.
Love his shot selection. Good at taking quality shots. Whether he's defended or open, he knows how to knock those down.
Okoro's shot is off. Warriors leading by 5. Hield kicks to Curry. A three-pointer, no good. It's taken away by Payton. And Curry has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Payton. Payton's got his 4th assist in this one.
A three-point specialist can't let Curry get any space to fire from the corner. That's a recipe for disaster.
There's 1:17 left in the fourth quarter. Cleveland now, time running out. Mobley outside. Garland from deep three-point land. The long-distance 3 is good. He's got 26.
And there's Garland coming up big. His confidence has to be through the roof.
And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That'll be his 2nd foul of the game. 1:02 left here in the fourth quarter. Outside Curry. And he uses the glass on the layup. Curry's got 35 in the game.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
And there's the call on Curry. That's foul number 2 for him. Payton against Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Money!
And I think Mitchell's focus increases when it's clutch time. The bigger the moment, the better he is.
Payton finds Curry. Fires from way outside. Garland with the rebound. And so Garland will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Here's a Okoro. And a miss there on the triple. Shot by Hield. Nobody around. No good from outside. 17-foot shot on the way. So we see the Warriors get the win here. A truly gutsy performance away from home.
You know,
thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. For Greg Anthony, Brett Barry, and
At another the starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Hield to the sharpshooting backcourt. Kuminga is out there with Trace Jackson-Davis, and it's Payton in at the small forward position. And for New York, Karl Anthony Towns is out there with OG Anunoby. Then there's Jalen Brunson, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Hart in at the 2. Well, Grant, one thing about this Knicks team, they have a clear identity.
Yeah, they have the mentality of their city, New York City. Playing the game with passion and in-your-face attitude. And, of course, these Knicks leave it all out on the floor.
Rebounded by Hield. Brunson against Curry. Pass to Kuminga. Back to Curry. There's the triple. Drills it from deep.
Ideally, you want to chase Stephen Curry off the three-point line, but folks, it is not as easy as you might think.
And it's Gary Payton II with a foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
About a minute played here so far in the first. Now Anunoby. Kicks it out, Towns. Hard against Curry. Back to Towns. The Warriors pull it in.
Well, we love his ability to attack the rim. He just loses a little bit of focus and misses the chippy.
Kuminga, the pass to Curry. Back to Kuminga. Curry against Anunoby. Pass to Kuminga. Hield with the ball. 6 to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And there's Kuminga. That one's good on the assist by Hield.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
And here's Curry, the 3. And the Warriors with another 3.
They're beginning to take control now, and this could be a crucial point in the game.
Well, working hard, building out a small lead, but you can't afford any kind of letdown here.
Sinks the tray.
Man, this is just fun. These teams are trading threes back and forth.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Here's Curry. And that makes him 3 for 4. He's looking good.
Stephen Curry a little bit undersized, but he is so slippery once he's in the paint.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Tom Thibodeau gave me a few minutes to catch up with him, and we spoke about how he plans to deal with the three-point king, Stephen Curry. He said the biggest challenge, honestly, it's not the shooting, it's the playmaking. Steph is an incredible passer, so you can't double-team him. He'll find the open man. As always, it's not easy facing Steph. Brian?
Okay, thank you, Allie. Bridges passes to Brunson. And the layup falls.
Yeah, don't be fooled by the height, guys. Brunson is a terrific finisher inside.
13-5.
Bridges against Curry. His fourth make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And early on, they've been on a tear, just getting whatever they want offensively.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
Ooh, had a nice open look right there. Bridges has got 6.
How about the range from Mikal Bridges? Not intimidated by the extra distance.
The 3 from Curry. Towns with a rebound. And Towns has got the ball here for the New York Knicks. They trail by 7. Doris, you look at the shooting of Karl Anthony Towns. A 7-footer. He's as good as it gets.
He is, B.A. He has been verging on the 50, 40, 90 efficiency type numbers in recent years. He is right there with Dirk Nowitzki when you talk about the sweetest shooting big men of all time. I know he wants to answer the 3 that was just made on the other end, but he can't let that affect his judgment. He's got to find the best shot possible.
Here's Anunoby, and that one is stuffed right through.
Oh, give it to him at the rim, OG Anunoby. Power, athleticism, beautifully done.
Curry surveys. On the wing, Curry back to Hield. That one's off. Still out of sync. The Knicks have gone 5 of 9 from the floor. Now Anunoby. Screen by Bridges. Anunoby passes to Bridges. That one's good. This game is all even. Give him 8.
When you use it right, the pump fake's as effective a move as there is.
Mikal Bridges has been on display for New York. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can. And some good action in the books as we get back to a game that's been pretty close so far here. All right, guys, what's your take on the Knicks so far?
Well, things have gone the way they wanted here in the first period.
Boy, from the opening tip, they look focused and ready to play. You know, that's really paid off for them to get this early lead.
They've got Jalen Brunson, OG Anunoby out there with Mikal Bridges. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns, and it's Hart in at the shooting guard position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Back to Hart. Grant, there are such intense rivalries at the college level. Do any of those carry over to the NBA?
Oh, BA, they sure do. I was part of some serious college rivalries. There was a lot of trash talk with the guys on the other side. It didn't stop that much after we got to the NBA.
Outside Curry. Beyond the arc. And the rebound goes to the Knicks. Hart passes to Anunoby. It's intercepted. Oh, and a fast break for the Warriors. Launches it. That won't go either for Curry. New York has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Anunoby against Curry. Bridges outside. Back to Anunoby. And that misses. That would have put him up. The Warriors have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. The 3 from Curry. Second chance shot. Jackson Davis with the bucket. Jackson Davis has got his first 2 points.
Second chance points are always painful. Have to make the effort to box out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Shots good by Hart.
You know, could have gone to the rack for the throwdown, but opts for the soft, smooth finger roll. I love it.
Pass to Hield. Fires the 3. Offensive rebound. Kuminga. The kick out. Curry. 5 on the clock. Curry with another miss.
Well, whether it's a defensive adjustment or he's gone just a bit cold, that efficiency has really fallen off this quarter.
Anunoby against Curry. And Anunoby gets it to go. Anunoby's got 4 points in the quarter.
I'll tell you, it's 6'8" with elite athleticism. Good luck checking OG Anunoby on the interior.
The Knicks with the lead. And Bridges, here we go. And it's Bridges with the jam.
His hang time on the rim. It's a sweet cherry on top, BA.
It's a close game, and those displays of explosiveness can jumpstart a team.
Very difficult to keep the ball out of Stephen Curry's hands because of all his movement. He can shoot from anywhere, and right now the defense has no answer.
Brunson misses. The Warriors have gotten only 3 of 9 attempts to fall in the second. Hield passes to Curry. Lets the 3 fly. From deep. That won't go either for Curry.
No idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Payton against Brunson. And And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a three-point play. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for New York.
Well, great play down low. I mean, you expect the defense to adjust, collapse maybe, but that should open up things on the perimeter later in the game.
Well, also, guys, what a start from beyond the arc. A huge part of their game today. That's going to help their spacing.
Here's Hart. Oh, and he brings it down with a two-handed jam.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
Stolen by Bridges. Foul on Josh Hart. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
There's 37 seconds left in the first half. Curry gets the bucket.
Well, pre-shot preparation and being ready on the catch, that is Stephen Curry in a nutshell.
Brunson against Payton. Got a piece of it. Tries to keep it alive. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Warriors. Here's Curry. He's got 17. Pass to Payton. Curry against Bridges. Outside Curry. There's a screen by Kuminga. Three-pointer, no good. Way outside. Oh, he got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. It's the Knicks. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll be back soon to start the second half of basketball. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. Man, it's been quite a game for Stephen Curry.
Through the first two quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
Boy, he has been shouldering the load. Aggressive, skilled, talented, and thus far unstoppable.
And so in the game for the Warriors, Wiggins and Green hold down the forward spot. Brandon Pajemski out there with DeAnthony Melton, and it's Looney in at the 5. And Doris, you talk about the bounciest big men in the association. Mitchell Robinson's on the short list.
Come on now, this guy is a game changer as a lob threat and rim protector. He's grown up so much in terms of avoiding foul trouble, and he's putting in the work on the offensive end. Mitchell Robinson is a big-time player.
Robinson passes to Achua. Tried to come right back with a 3 of his own, but it's no good. Warriors trail by 3. Pass to Looney. Now Pajemski. And there's the foul. It'll go on Precious Achua. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Right side Pajemski. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. We might see him looking to make some tweaks to the strategy here.
Yeah, coach has to tell him to dial it back. He's trying to do too much. Going one-on-one, forcing bad shots, and it's really hurting this offense.
Your next breaker is through.
And with a little over a minute gone by, the second half is underway. And here's Green from the arc. It's hauled in by Robinson. New York leading by 3. Shamet passes to Morris. Nails it from 3. Morris has got 5 points.
Well, this is why Mr. Morris is out there. The ability to drain the shot from long distance and spread the floor.
And the shot's good by Wiggins.
Assertive move. You can tell the game's heating up a bit.
The Knicks have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter. McBride passes to Achua. Stolen by Melton. 2 minutes into the second half of play now. And there's the foul. It'll go on Miles McBride.
First personal foul.
That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Pajemski. He's scoreless. Hits a three-pointer.
The D a little bit too concerned about the ball going inside on the inbound play. They forgot to guard that perimeter.
Screen by Robinson. McBride passes to Robinson. Missed inside. Golden State has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. For the lead. Wiggins down low. He's working on Morris. Outside Pajemski. Gets the bucket and the foul. Miles McBride picks one up.
And after getting smoked earlier in this game, they battled back to take the lead.
And that one misses. Knocked away. The dive for the ball. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go.
Out of bounds.
Well, we're into the third quarter. Just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Achua. Back to McBride. There's the three. They get it back. The kick out to Morris. And stolen by Melton. Wiggins with it. And it's Robinson picking him up. And he lobs it up. It's tipped. Here's Looney.
2 minutes remaining in the third.
Wiggins down low. Robinson defending. Shot clock at 6. Here's Pajemski. The kick out to Wiggins. Drops in the three. And now it's a 4-point Warrior lead.
This guy can do so much for you on the offensive end, and that is why his number gets called time and time again.
Achua for 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Looney, a screen on Morris. Wiggins from long range. Another 3 for Golden State.
Here in the third, he's really started to heat up from the perimeter.
Outside McBride. Outside Achua. Back to McBride. Here's Shamet. Off target from outside. The Warriors lead by 4. From deep, Melton drains the triple.
Here in the second half, they're really focused on stretching the floor.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
Here's Shamet. And they waste no time getting those 3 points back. Shamet's got his first 3 points of the game.
Slow defensive rotation, causing a breakdown along the perimeter.
39.
Outside Pajemski. And the layup is good off the glass. Pajemski's got 7.
It's not easy to work the ball inside in this league, but they've done it all night.
Morris outside. It's stolen by Green. Here we go, one-on-one. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done. And the Warriors lead by 8.
Oh, man, take a look at that one. Just a textbook alley-oop.
Beautifully done. He served it up on a platter. Launches a 3. The shot that time not on target. And a great show through 3 quarters as we enter the 4th. Hoop. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
You know, I'm kind of stoked this was a choice because I love this pass. A remarkable find. He put his court vision on full display.
Well, making the game easy for your teammates. All about putting them in a position to score. That's pretty.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's OG Anunoby. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks. Shot is good by Curry.
Well, don't underestimate Curry because of his size. This guy does a great job absorbing contact and still finishing.
Anunoby, a screen on Curry. Pass to Towns. Brunson with it. Kuminga defends. Outside Anunoby. Bridges outside. 5 to shoot. It's stolen by Curry. To the middle. And we played through about a minute here in the fourth. Pass to Jackson Davis. Clock at 6.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
All right, a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from here for the Warriors.
Their hot shooting from long distance has been the key. Spacing the floor and rising up with that confidence.
And their fast break has also been a key metric in this one. They have had a significant advantage in transition over the course of this game.
Andrew Wiggins checked in for Peyton. Fantastic work down low from the crafty Brunson.
Jalen Brunson right now attacking without hesitation. His foot is on the gas pedal.
Curry passes to Wiggins. Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. And it's rebounded by Karl Anthony Towns. Towns has got 5 rebounds in the game. Pass to Hart. Towns with the ball. Towns, a screen on heel. Brunson finds Towns. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It's going to be on Jonathan Kuminga.
Well, beautifully done by Towns, using the up fake to bait the defender.
And so Towns nails them both.
He's making the most of every trip to the line, providing for his team.
And Curry's got the ball here for the Warriors. They've led by as much as 10. Kuminga with a screen on Bridges. Curry passes to Kuminga. From deep. Curry, no good.
Yeah, you know, he usually makes you pay from that range.
Here's Bridges. And a nice finish on the layup.
Well, the length and skill set is a tremendous combination for Mikal Bridges. Starting to cook a little bit.
To the cup, Curry lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 21.
Big sequence there, guys. Curry takes it upon himself to take and make the big bucket.
3rd minute of action now gone here in the 4th. Nifty move. Brunson on the drive. And the layup is good. Brunson's got 6 points in the quarter.
Jalen Brunson wants the ball in these moments, and there he shows you why. Big-time shot.
Bridges against Curry. Pass to Jackson Davis. Outside Hield. Curry with it. Hield, the screen on Bridges. And here's Curry for 3. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boy, not on the same page there. And in a possession ball game, that's a big mistake.
Knicks trail by 3. Outside Brunson. Bridges against Curry. Hey, he's now 6 for 6. He is cooking right now.
Fearless, confident competitor. Bridges with the delivery.
Here's Curry. The rebound by Bridges. Here's New York. A big stretch here going. 10-2. Bridges, a screen on Curry. Towns up top. Pass to Bridges. Now Anunoby. To take the lead. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. And with this game coming down to the wire, they're quick to use their coach's challenge.
OG Anunoby at the line, 2 shots.
In place. We've seen so many of these personal foul calls still disputed even after the video review.
There's no doubt there's going to be a gray area in a lot of these calls. But at least we have the option to take a second look. So the officials can be sure they get it right. And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
And the Warriors making a switch here. Payton's checked in. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
I was able to listen in on what Steve Kerr had to say to the team. With the game so close, he wanted his team to stay aggressive, saying, don't be a watcher, be an actor. Go out and make something happen on the court. Don't let it come to you.
And Allie, thanks. And so he's good on both free throws, and that gives him a lead.
And just incredible confidence at the free throw line. That is how you win close games.
Jackson Davis' screen. Here's Curry. Count it!
Talk about stepping up in a big way.
I'll tell you, it takes confidence to pull the trigger in that situation. You love guys who relish the moment.
Payton against Brunson. Pass to Bridges. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A three-point play opportunity. That's good from Bridges.
Not easy to keep your focus when there's so much riding on those free throws, but that was excellent work in the clutch.
Curry against Brunson. Oh, it falls! A huge shot to tie it up.
Steph Curry so cool under pressure. Big moment, no matter. He's ready.
Bridges passes to Towns. Oh, return to sender. Stuffed it and grabs a rock. The one-man stop. And Steve Kerr calls timeout. Great time to call his guys into the huddle at a very tense moment in this game. The three from Curry. Oh, had a chance to win it right there. Couldn't get it to fall. Boy, these teams have battled tooth and nail for 4 quarters. Now we're headed to overtime. This one should be fun. We've got OG Anunoby. Josh Hart is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Mikal Bridges. And it's Towns in at the center position. Out of bounds. It'll be New York's ball. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for New York. Shakes it. Banging his way through. Jalen Brunson.
That's toughness. That's ability to absorb contact and finish. That is Jalen Brunson in a nutshell.
Curry passes to Payton. Outside Kuminga. Kuminga with a screen on Bridges. And here's Curry for 3. And it's Brunson with the rebound. New York has gotten 6 of 13 shots to go from outside the arc. Bridges down low. He's covered by Curry. And the basket by Bridges.
Such a smart offensive player. Mikal Bridges assertive and focused when he gets this close.
2 minutes remaining in overtime.
Outside Curry. Curry rises up and hits the 3.
You can feel the temperature rising in this arena. Both teams pouring it on offensively.
There's been a bit of a flurry here late, and this game may come down to which side gets a stop or 2.
And it's good. 2 points.
Well, this is the very definition of Jalen Brunson's game. His ability to get past defenders and create for himself or his teammates. That is nicely done.
Curry passes to Kuminga. Bridges against Curry. Just 5 to shoot. Oh, and Towns with the block.
Love the hustle from Towns right there, boy. Engaged defensively.
Bridges against Curry. Bridges down low. just outstanding. He hits again, and he's still a perfect 9 for 9.
He's been red hot. It's like one of those days when it seems like he can't miss.
And his shooting is the only reason this game is as close as it is. He's been Mr. Reliable offensively.
Hard with it, and it's Hield picking him up. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Back to Hart. Here he goes. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Gets stolen by Hield. And here comes the break. And here's Curry for 3. And it's New York with a rebound.
He hasn't been able to find his touch this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end. Certainly, he cannot buy a bucket right now.
Bridges passes to Towns. And the basket is good. And now a 7-point New York lead.
I hate to say it, but I'm pretty sure we can close the book on this one.
Well, it's been a hard-fought battle through much of the night. They just missed out on a couple of opportunities they'd love to do over.
Here's Brunson. Great look there, but off target. And so it's New York winning this one. It was touch and go there for a while, but in overtime, they caught a second win.
They really did, and it
Visit 2K Sports for the latest. The talk, Greg, leading up to this one has been about the impact of the backcourt.
And that's where it all starts. When you have a confident and competent backcourt, it just opens up a lot of things for you offensively.
Look at Cleveland's starting group. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the 3, the small forward.
Adept at fending off aggressive coverage. Mobley already looking like a vet out there.
Brunson kicks to Bridges. Back to Brunson. And he makes good on the layup.
And I'll bet that's what they talked about before the game, getting the ball inside early.
Garland looking it over. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Good on the triple.
Hitting that shot helps loosen the driving lanes a little, and we know Mitchell only needs a crack of daylight.
And it's hard penetrating. And that one drops for him.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. He'll gladly take those.
And so it's Cleveland with it. The Knicks making the shot. Garland off on the layup. And the improvement, RJ, from Garland's dribble drive game has been immense.
Kevin, his confidence when he is ready to attack is next level. He's got great footwork, he's got a great handle. Very few defenders can stay in front of him in a one-on-one situation.
One of the best 3-and-D wings in the league. Let's start with OG Anunoby, who excels from the corner.
And Kevin, about 45% on quarter threes the last couple seasons. So OG can space that floor horizontally. That's in addition to his elite defensive ability.
When you give Garland these looks, oh, he's going to find ways to capitalize. But I love his aggressiveness.
Brunson, good. Brunson's got his second basket.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Pass to Okoro. Clock at 6. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Anunoby outside. Towns finds Anunoby. Back to Towns. Stolen by Mitchell. To the middle. Back to Mobley. Pass to Okoro. Garland against Hart. And there's Garland. That's good on the assist from Okoro.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Here's Brunson. GA, as you know, Jalen. And yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
Jalen Brunson at the line.
And I think
2 shots. The play is under video review under NBA rules.
So fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively, and involving the coaches by being able to a challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Shoot 2.
That one falls for Brunson. Well, Greg, the Knicks have certainly brought hope back to the city of New York.
And it's been fun to watch. The fans are rallying behind this team. And it's not just because they're winning. It's the way they're winning. They play with heart and hustle.
It's Allen on the wing. Back to Garland. 6 to shoot. Mobley sets the pick for Garland. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Hart who brings up the ball for the New York Knicks. Trailing by 2. Here's Bridges. Plays it up and banks it in.
Nimble inside play by Bridges, working his way to a close-range shot.
Cleveland's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Stolen by Brunson. And here we go. Brunson heading to the hoop. And the layup falls. Brunson's got 8 points.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
Now look, Mitchell has that rare combination of lightning and thunder. Like, he will blow by you quick, fast, and he will finish over your big.
Now, here's Bridges. Buries the long-range jumper. He's got 5.
And he's not going to miss that sort of an opportunity from deep.
16-13.
Here's Garland. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Oh, what strength and concentration from Garland. He is so good at overcoming these little challenges within the game.
For New York, they've gone a perfect 6 for 6 in the game up to this point. Here's Brunson, and the shot goes in.
And defensively, if you are not on point, Brunson more than capable of finishing inside.
Mitchell looking it over. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. The Knicks have gotten off to a tremendous start. 7 of 7 here in the first quarter. Bridges passes to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Shot clock at 6. Played in with a nice touch off the glass.
And they've repeatedly broke inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Mitchell, a screen on Brunson. Free fall. First quarter. Great scoring through 1. New York ahead. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for New York.
They've started the game the right way, penetrating the defense and attacking the rim. They're just not settling.
And something else that's working for them is ball movement. A lot of their points so far have come as a result of smart plays.
On the court for Cleveland, a loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. A lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. And it's Okoro in at the small forward. Allen in the post, defended by Towns. Garland dishes to Mitchell. That's good, and it's Garland with the assist. Garland's got 3 assists in the game. The Knicks leading by 4. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Mitchell. And we see dunkers get technicals for hanging on the rim, slapping the backboard, or Richard even staring someone down. Should refs let that slide, or is that something they got to pay attention to?
I don't mind the hanging on the rim, the smacking the backboard. I love that aggression. The staring people down, that's something you got to be careful with, because that can cause some problems, and we don't want any of those issues on the court.
Allen passes to Okoro. Mitchell sets the screen for Okoro. Mitchell right side. Stolen by Brunson. The kick out to Anunoby. They get it again. Towns, the pass to Hart. Bridges outside. Bridges sets the screen for Anunoby. Misses the wing chair. Cavaliers trail by 6. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. Mitchell against Brunson. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
And it's Mitchell with the jam.
Look at that grittiness of Mitchell. He hits resistance inside and still gets through it.
The kick out to Anunoby. Anunoby can't get that one to fall. Cavaliers have gone 2 of 3 from the field here to open the second quarter. And then Mitchell hit the dunk.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure. One of the most explosive scorers in the NBA, the great Donovan Mitchell.
Well, I think what makes his offensive game so elite is that he is a very strong and physical guard. He's improved his pick-and-roll game, and he's improved his distance from 3. So the space that he has to work from is so impressive. Think D. Wade with a better jumper.
And wrestle. For it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Stolen by Brunson. And now the Knicks on the break. Here's Towns. He gets that one. And the Knicks lead by 4.
Well, that's why they're in front. Aggressive play at both ends. Nicely done.
Kept alive. Allen inside. Towns on him. Allen's shot is off. New York's gone 0-2 from deep here in the second. Hart with the screen for Bridges. 1:31 left in the second quarter. And he lays it straight in. Bridges has got the lead up to 6 now for New York. Mitchell sets the screen for Garland. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
Oh, going inside and fighting for the bucket. That's what you want. You want a person that's going to fight for those inches.
Here's Brunson, and Hart has it in the corner. 58 seconds left now here in the second. Here's Towns. It's over Garland. And Towns, the bucket on the assist by Hart. Hart's got 4 assists in the game. That one's in there. The Knicks lead is cut down to 4 on the bucket from Mobley.
The nice touch from the interior. Mobley looks very comfortable shooting from there.
Anunoby. And Anunoby slams it in.
Oh, why don't you very much?
He can really fly it. You combine that, Craig, with some nice penetration, too, and you've got 2 points.
Right now, this is what you want to see. Mitchell playing without hesitation and just taking quality shots.
Bridges sets the screen for Brunson. And the 3 off target. And so Allen will bring it up now for the Cleveland Cavaliers. 4-point game. It's deflected. And here we go. The fast break. Brunson's got it. Out to Bridges. Brunson outside. From downtown. And no luck with that time on the buzzer beater. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Knicks out front. Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drums, please. They're thinking about the shot.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. It's been one outstanding game from Donovan Mitchell.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
Landry Shamet is out there with Miles McBride. Then it's Marcus Morris. Then there's Achua. And it's Robinson in at the 5 spot. So that's who Tom Thibodeau starts the second half with. Morris with a screen on Porter. Pass to Robinson. Back to McBride. Here he goes. Robinson, that's good. Robinson's got his first 2 points.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Here's LeVert. What a terrific move that was.
And got to push LeVert out of that area because he's very comfortable looking to score from there.
Here's McBride, guarded by Porter, driving the lane, and McBride gets it to go. Here's LeVert.
36-30.
Pass to Niang. 90 seconds now into the second half. Now Achua. Robinson a screen on LeVert. Right side Robinson. And we have it. Intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
It's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Morris with a screen on Porter. Here's McBride. And down it goes, jamming that one home.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
Yeah, you like the pick to set up the open shot. But when it leads to a dunk, okay, even better. We'll take it.
Pass to LeVert. Strus kicks to Thompson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Niang. Robinson pulls it in. New York leading by 8. Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Morris against Strus. Morris passes to McBride. Out to Morris. 3-pointer. The rebound by Niang.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Strus's shot is good.
And you gotta love the big bucket in the paint in this sort of a grind-it-out game.
So, Richard, when you look at Max Strus, what does he provide for this team?
Well, one, he's battle-tested, Kevin. He's a fearless shooter, and he's a guy that can get on a roll and hit clutch shots.
And that one, good. Morris has got the lead up to 8 now for New York.
And I like the different looks that Morris can give you inside, outside, and in transition.
Shrugs off the contact and dunks it. He'll go to the free throw line.
Strong move to the 10, trying to get his guys going.
Hard not to get motivated, GA, right when your teammate makes that kind of play.
And that could be the spark they needed to make a little run as they try to even this thing up.
Driving in. And yes, it's good. McBride's got 6 points. The Cavaliers trail by 8.
42-34.
Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Screen by Niang. Thompson for 3. And no good. For New York, they've gotten 5 of 8 shots to fall for them in the third quarter. A nice 62% from the field. Cavaliers have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Strus setting the screen for LeVert. Morris against Strus. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
And he just punishes the D for falling asleep at the wheel.
A little disorganized that time, and the result, 2 points in the loudest way possible.
Yeah, when you're not locked in on defense, they will make you pay with an easy finish there.
McBride passes to Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. New York needs to get off a shot. The shot's good from Achua. 23 seconds left in the third quarter. Niang kicks to Levert.
Knicks lead 45.
Lets the three fly. Hands it from downtown. He has 7.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
Yeah, I love the competitive fire right there. You drain a triple on us, and I'm coming for my revenge.
Robinson a screen on Levert. Shamit. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
Second team foul.
It's on Karis LeVert. The Knicks have been successful on 3 of their 4 free throw attempts up to this point.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. And so it's the New York Knicks holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
And for the defense, it's so tough to guard a big man with that kind of court vision and dime dropping ability.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. And so in the game for the Cavaliers, a lot of length inside. It's Mobley and Allen in the post. A loaded backcourt. It's Garland and Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at the small forward position. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the break, I heard Tom Thibodeau as he talked with the team. Now, his perspective was to play like we're behind. He said that's the energy we need right now. We haven't won anything yet. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, thanks.
Not surprised at all. He's shooting it well and scoring points in bunches.
Bridges with the steal. Hart with it. He's picked up by Mobley. Hart, no good. The Cavaliers trail by 7. Some nice passing by Cleveland here. Here's Allen. Lays it up off the glass.
Not known as a quick shooter, but Allen shows what he's got there.
And here's Brunson. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Bridges inside, guarded by Garland. Shot clock at 2, drains it from beyond the arc.
And what an assured player. Anunoby believes in his ability to shoot the ball off the catch.
The drive by Mitchell. It's rebounded by Towns. Towns has got his 5th rebound in this one. Hart the pass to Brunson. Back to Hart. Big kick out to Anunoby. Pass to Towns. Out to Bridges. Goes back up with the clock winding down. Anunoby with it. Garland picks him up. That one goes. Counted.
And it's crucial that Anunoby knocks down that jump, showing how skilled he is from the perimeter.
Mitchell against Bridges. Allen dishes to Okoro. No good on the 3. The Knicks leading by 10. Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Bridges kicks to Hart. Anunoby outside. Over Allen. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Jared Allen.
Hey guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Knicks?
Look, they're getting good looks inside. It's been a point of emphasis all night long, but I love this hard-nosed attitude of this team.
And another thing, the defense didn't clog the lanes. They took full advantage with their ability to attack the paint on a lot of those possessions.
And that's out of bounds. Cleveland will retain possession. And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. And here's Mitchell from the arc.
2 minutes.
It's rebounded by New York. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's foul number 2 for him.
No foul. Second team foul.
1:56 left in the fourth quarter. And here's Brunson. New York, no good that time either.
Shocking that he just bricked that one. The defense got real lucky there.
Mitchell sets the screen for Okoro. Fader on the way. And it's good off the back rim and in. Okoro's got it back down to single digits for the Cavs. The Knicks have gone 3 of 6 from the field so far in the fourth quarter. Pass to Garland. Mitchell wide open. Off target from outside.
Cleveland foul. Darius Garland. First personal foul. Third team foul. Josh Hart at the line.
He hits the first one, and that'll push the lead to double digits. And Hart drops them both. Cleveland's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Okoro passes to Garland. Allen a screen on Hart. The 3 from Garland. It's good from long range.
The quick thinking of Garland and the pick and roll. His decision making is so impressive.
The shot by Mitchell, no good.
And he has definitely been struggling in this quarter.
Yeah, he needs to mix things up on the offense. He simply just can't keep missing shots at this rate because he's destroying his teammates.
Lock at 6. Out to Brunson. Shoots the 3. Jared Allen grabs the miss.
Not enough ticks left on the clock to save them tonight.
Yeah, they got to be disappointed with this result. The moment is never too big for Donovan Mitchell.
And that one misses. Mobley against Anunoby. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. Bridges a screen on Mobley. Brunson kicks to Hart. Pass to Anunoby. Fires from deep. Nailed from three-point land. And the Knicks lead by 9. So it's New York picking up the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. Once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubt.